Hello, you're on the air. Hello, this is a prank call, Steve.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. I don't know if you heard, but we're keeping it old
Fuck.
school. This is a prank call. I want to make sure you know that. She wasn't appreciative. She hung up. You
Uh,
It's up to you how you perceive this. Now, this is a prank call. How are you tonight, Steve?
how dare you give me a prank call at 4:30 in the morning?
Steve, 4:30 in the morning calling from the cold and cowering United Kingdom tonight, Steve. How are you? Give it a round of applause for 4 a.m. Steve.
The cold,
Dealing
grey, miserable
Dealing
UK.
with gray, miserable pranks. And you got work in the morning, don't you? Don't even think about it, Steve. I'm giving you the last call.
I don't feel very well, so I can't really sleep. So I thought, hey, might as well call in, see if that can give me some positive energy. Maybe I'll feel better.
Posy vibes. Do you want me to say like a little prayer? You know, I don't like to get real religious, but we could say a non-denominational prayer. If you don't believe in God, maybe a higher power. You know,
maybe you could blow me a little kiss. Maybe that'll get rid of some of the bad energy.
Well, if we want kisses all around, we could little kisses. I was gonna give you a little, inspirational kind of joint, but we've done that already for the show.
Okay.
You playing that Evil Within, Steve?
I'm playing that Evil Within. I'm playing that Alien Isolation.
You're all hoard out.
Yeah, I'm even playing an old PS2 game, Rule of Rose. So. Yeah, I'm just fucking petrified all the time.
You playing Clock Tower at the same time? Look at you, you're all over the place, right?
Oh, Scissor Man, yeah, he's a baddie. He's around. I've got to hide from Scissor Man.
He's a bit of a wasteman, don't you think?
He's a bit of a waste gash, I think.
Yeah, so. Well, easy now. So this is my sister's room. I can come in here and she'll do like cosplay stuff for me and talk to me in memes. I don't know. That hurts. Don't say that.
I'm not even sure what you're playing because I've literally woken up and called in, so I've got no clue what you're playing.
This is Akiba Strip. The basic tenets of it are you can walk around Akihabara. I'll go down here real quick, and then you can find people to beat up and you undress their clothing.
Oh. It sounds like some Cody Brown shit.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about at the top of the hour. We really hit it hard with the Cody commentary on the game. He was a big fan. He was a big fan.
Steaming worse than a bucket full of clams.
I can't hit the right fucking sound effect to save my goddamn life tonight.
I tell you what.
Jesus, there we are. Anyway, see here's an Akiba dude. See this guy?
Okay.
I initiate the fight. Oh, see, he ran away. But I'll initiate that girl. Well, she ran away too. Riff Raff.
You'll initiate.
God, I kind of give him a smack. Okay, the maid, the idol fan, she jumped in, and then you kind of smack him around. Oh, look at this guy wants in too. So I'm on a 2-on-1 kind of mission now.
So wait, you're initiating, but can you accommodate?
I'm accommodating right now in the movie theater here. We're out in front of some kind of theater chain here. This guy's got some high defenses though. I'm gonna switch back to her. I feel like I've weakened her dress and her stockings. Nope, not enough to remove them. See, she counters with quite a punch.
Maybe I need to be playing something like this instead of survival horror. Maybe
see, this is a little. See, everyone expected me to jump in and stream that survival horror today, but I tell you what. I'm gonna do what people don't expect. I'm gonna keep it fresh. Anyone could watch that survival horror. Everyone and their mother is streaming Evil Within right now. You know where to get that if you want to see what the gameplay's like, and you certainly don't want to see me playing it because I'm horrible.
No, I think trying to play those games, like especially if you try to play like Alien Isolation while streaming. It'd be a fucking mess.
Yeah, I just don't think that's the type of game that I would enjoy streaming. This cop pulled my fucking pants off. See, you guys, it can happen to anyone. And now I go to jail. See, when you do get arrested, the game docks you pay, and you do get sent to the pokey. Why do they call it the pokey, Steve?
We don't call it the pokey.
In the U.S. they call it the pokey. What's
you don't call it the slammer? Or...
What's that all about? Maybe if you're in like some kind of 1950s Elvis spin-off film or something like that. Two Erics is too many. Let me tell you that.
Speaking of a certain someone, telling you what, that person is apparently going to be saying mean things to me at game days. I got a good authority.
Is he going to tell you that he could eat a peach for hours?
Eat a peach for hours.
Or meaner things?
Meaner things.
I'm so horny.
Well,
meaner
I don't.
Things.
Our sweet little boy Cody. I'm
not
sorry.
sweet.
Our handsome man Cody. You say he's not sweet, and he's going to say mean things to you.
No, I think he gets away with a lot of things because you call him your little sweetie. Yeah, I think he.
You think he hides
that.
behind that innocent persona?
Oh, I
He
love
does.
memes. I love memes.
You think
I
that's
love memes.
his annoying true colors show through from time to time? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. I think you need to be careful about that one.
$4,000. You know, I'm careful. I don't trust him as far as I could throw him. I'll tell you what.
Big dude.
But I don't think he'll say any mean things to you at game days. Game days is all about positivity, everyone coming together and having fun.
Well, when I'm there, if he upsets me, can I come and tell you, and like you'll sort it
I don't
out?
want to police the world. You're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to queue up, as they say, where you're from, and you're gonna have to hash it out, mate.
I'm gonna have to queue up to get insulted from Cody.
Apparently, just stay
Okay.
away from him. You know that if that little shit's causing you problems, walk the other way.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, are you coming to game days?
Yes.
I'm not
indeed.
spoiling any kind of international announcements by just blurting that out, right? Oh, you're coming to game. I'd feel horrible if that were the case.
No,
Fuck this business, man.
It's always like I think it was announced at the last game days whilst I was there. Maybe
I still don't have
probably
pants
announced
on. This is a problem.
But I do have a question.
Yes.
Because like Alien Isolation, like some of the reviews have been a bit like
the cops are coming.
bit shit. Some of them are great, some of them not so great. I think the shit reviews have it totally wrong. So my question is there a game review that you feel got it totally wrong about a game that you really like?
Let's see.
It
I'm
might be
sure
difficult
there
to answer.
are, but not any recent ones that I can remember. I mean, they kind of shit on, I would say, oh god, I don't even remember, Operation Raccoon City. And I think that game had enough redeeming qualities to where I really, as a Resident Evil fan, enjoyed it. But yeah, I mean, that got shit on pretty hard. I don't know. Alien Isolation is one that I haven't really been following the reviews, but I didn't pick it up just because there's so much else going on. I know I wouldn't have gotten to it, so I plan on picking it up maybe when there's a little less to play. And I know that's kind of an impossibility, this fucking pipe dream that eventually I'm going to have time. I mean, if games stop coming out now, I will be able to play all the shit I've bought and haven't fucking used for like the next 15 years probably. So
You need to finish The Last of Us.
I gotta finish that Last of Us, and I got pretty goddamn far. Again, I realized I got way farther in playing it through my second time than I thought I did. But anyway.
You've really got to finish it.
I know. Best game of the year.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm not.
But what do I not play? All the beautiful and awesome games that are coming out currently. Like,
hey, you know what? Yes, you don't play those.
I don't play Evil Within. I don't play
No.
Destiny. I don't play Final Fantasy. No, I mean, come on, look. There's so many fucking games that are all coming out with such frequency, and I'm at a point in my life where I don't have the indisposable free time that I once did.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't, times have fucking changed, and the combination of having a busier life, coupled with the fact that games come out so frequently now.
Yeah.
Back in the day there was one console you had. Now, if you're a really hardcore video game enthusiast, you have more than one console, and sometimes more than one in each category. More than one portable, more than one home console for me. It would be hell if I was a PC gamer, because that'd be one other thing to add to the fucking list.
Well, but The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
I'm not going to count that as the game of the year because it already came out last year. Whatever.
Well, yeah, but I mean, for that year, that was my
Yeah.
game of the year. I think I chose that one.
All the games that you listed and all the games that are coming out, that game is better than all of them.
Better than the rest.
Yeah, so you should make time for that.
Here's what I think: as long as I'm healthy, and the game is still in my living room, it ain't going nowhere, and I'm not going anywhere. So. You know,
you're going to Eorzea. That's where you're going to.
It'll happen.
That's where you're heading to.
Well, here's the thing. I haven't been to Eorzea in months, and I feel bad, but I'm at that point now where it's like, do I want to spend $12 to fucking, first of all, go through about 15 minutes of trying to sign in, and then an hour and a half of downloading updates, and then spending the $14 to play for roughly 2 hours, and then put it down for another fucking month. And have to do the whole goddamn process over again.
At the moment, I'm paying those quids for it, but I'm not. It's not that I don't want to play it, but as you say, all these games are coming out, so I'm literally playing like an hour, like every few weeks at the moment. So I'm not really getting value for money. And I play that game a lot, usually. But yeah, anyone thinking about Alien Isolation, they should get it. I think it's game of the year personally.
Game of the year over Evil Within. You like Isolation?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Isolation. I haven't finished them both, but I'm leaning towards Alien Isolation just because it makes me so stressed out.
Yeah. Yeah, the anxiety and fear building that these new games that are out this month. I mean, game industry has really released some real fucking October themed releases for this Halloween, and I am happy about that.
Yeah.
Extremely.
Some spooky streams going on.
Spooky streams. You know, we got the traditional Resident Evil streams happening on the PPS, the closest one to Halloween, and then we'll continue through November until we finish the game. That's always been a thing. I don't know, new PPS viewers, if you're not familiar, first year I did Resident Evil. Second year I did Resident Evil 2. This year we're doing Last Escape, Biohazard 3, Resident Evil 3, Nemesis.
Oh, sweet.
We're going to start it on that Halloween cast, and then we're going to take it through the PPSs until I beat it. We always beat the Resident Evil games, at least with one character. Resident Evil 3, you only get one character. That's where they deviated.
It's your last escape.
It is. It's a nemesis of mine.
No, that's actually one of my favorite Resident Evils.
Yeah, underappreciated, I think.
I think it is, yeah. And Evil Within has that Resident Evil 4 feel, but it's actually more difficult to play. Like, I'm really terrible at it.
Yeah, I'm pretty shit at it as well, and I think that adds to the fucking
ammunition.
Screwing up and button mashing and just
I just I put all my skill points into running because otherwise
gotta get away.
Gasping for air every 2 seconds.
Oh.
But that's life. Just
it is.
Life. But I'm looking forward to seeing you in a few weeks. Game days will be fun.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Are you in that hotel block? Eric was a bit concerned he wasn't going to be in the same block of hotels, even though he's in the same hotel. How big can the hotel be? How big can the Marriott be? You're going to be in the action, yeah.
We just got. Yeah. They weren't a block altogether.
They're all over.
They were just all in a price range.
So see, maybe you could have answered Eric's question.
Sorry, I didn't hear it.
No, I know. Eric, you were bayonettaing. I'd be bayonettaing too.
That's a game that I want to get, but obviously won't have any time to play. So I think
I don't like her new haircut
in
the game. I'm not a fan of the haircut they gave her.
I like it playing the game though.
Wasn't a whole big thing her long hair is her clothes? How do they work that with a haircut?
She wanted to do hairstyle, so she still got it. It's covering her body.
Oh, it's just less of it apparates on her head.
She can control all that.
Oh, that's true. That is true. Because she can turn it into a demon.
There.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that there, Steve?
The rest of it is down there.
Steve. Steve.
Oh,
come on.
I know Polygon's going to be upset with me, but, who cares?
Fuck him. Hey, you know what I always say?
Fuck you!
I don't always say that, but I have said that. I have said that.
Away from me when I'm talking to you.
I'm I'm in the Marriott Suites block. Yeah.
Oh, shouts out. Well, team up with Eric. Let's get this fucking party started, man.
Get the orgy started.
Well, I didn't say that. You're jumping to all kinds of conclusions here.
Hey,
There is a way to fast travel, and I can't fucking figure it out. Do you just tap on the...
Do you have to initiate it with a girl? Is that how you fast travel?
No. Oh, look at... What is this photo? What is that? Apparently, in this game, there's a lot of real-world locations took out advertising. Like, a lot of real-world places in Akiba
Oh yeah.
took out
I
advertising.
saw a lot of real companies.
Yeah. That's what that image just on the screen was like, some ad for a store that is actually in this fucking game. Crazy. We're going back to Mogra. Well, Steve, thank you for calling in. You're wrapping it up for the show. That's the end of our stream here.
Yeah,
We've been going late.
Call in after so long.
Doing a lot of late shows lately. We're hitting that 2-hour mark. We tried to bump it down to an hour and a half, but it just cannot be. The PPS cannot be contained.
Can't be stopped.
Fucking apparently.
Okay, well, I will let you end the show.
Okay.
Stream afterwards.
Yeah, you know what? Stick around, guys, because Rocco is streaming after this.
Oh, what's he streaming?
He's streaming a secret surprise for you to find out. And,
fuck.
Steve, now, of all the sound effects, of all the noises and the little whiz bangs, you know what I'm capable of. Is there anything that you particularly would like to hear? Anything you haven't heard in a while? Maybe the grape squishing girl losing her breath. Maybe the kids talking about a Burger King rap or the CNN prank call.
No, it has to be some Big Dude Brother. I need a song with some Big Dude Brother going on.
You need I'm sorry. Say that again. You need a song of what?
Big Dude.
Oh, you want a Big Dude Hulk Hogan remix, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I could put something like that together for you.
That might help me recover, actually.
Okay. Well, thank you, Steve, and we're going to play you out here with a cut off Sting's new album. Take it away. No, I'm sorry, that's the Bill O'Reilly kind of thing. And we're back with the Bill O'Reilly segment, and, well, no, actually, we're not going to do it.
Oh, great. Well, just got my hopes up.
Well, no, we're not going to do the Bill O'Reilly segment. We're going to do a special segment for you.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna give you that brother remix, and thank you for calling in. This has been the Poorly Played stream, Steve.
Yeah.
We sure do love you. We'll see you next time, and rock out with that cock out at game days, brother.
Okay.
Good night, Steve, and good night, one and all. We'll be back next week, same time, same channel. I don't like those beats.